Turn down your volume.
I already did all that. Are we live?
I believe we are live, yes. Hi!
So,
I'm laughing like fucking Kay.
like who?
Kamala.
Oh! My God.
Kay. Probably because I was watching that one lady. So, I've been following this lady on TikTok, and she looks exactly like Kamala Harris. And she laughs like her and talks like her, but makes fun of her at the same time. Oh, my goodness gracious. Okay. I love watching that lady. So, what did we want to talk about today? Because I know that we wanted to talk about the different affirmations that we just came across. And you came across it off of Facebook, right? And then you found it on TikTok.
Yeah, it was really good. So it's tying the affirmations to your chakra system. I like it.
So we have it written down. I'm going to have Candy go over it because she's better at reading these things aloud than I am.
Okay.
You guys remember from the last week when I was trying to read something, I'm like, what the hell is this word? Can you read my handwriting, by the way?
Yep. Oh! All right, so first I want to tell you a story. Let's see. We were doing Instacart and shopping at Costco for our clients. I walked into the produce section and I turned around and looked at one of the boxes. You know, the boxes that have, oops, wrong side, all the vegetables in it. See, this one is Caesar salad kit. Hey, we bought some Caesar salad kits. What did we do with them?
I don't know what you did with them. I didn't touch them.
I hope they're in the refrigerator.
I hope so too.
But I looked at the box and I'm like, oh my God, I love that. Today is a good day. And so this started off being something between us because I walked out and I told him, there's a box in there and it said today is a good day. Well, so we're continuing shopping and someone cuts Kidd off, right? And he goes, and someone else cuts Kidd off again and he goes, and I said, hey, today's a good day because the box said so. Because the box said so. So that's become something between the two of us. Hi. And I love it. I absolutely love it. Today is a good day.
So every day we're like, today's a good day because the box said so.
Shaaazaam! All right. Root chakra. I am wealthy. I am abundant. Sacral chakra. I feel wealth. I feel abundance. Solar chakra. I do not chase. I attract. Heart chakra. I love wealth. I love abundance. Throat chakra. I speak wealth. I speak abundance into existence. Third eye chakra. I see wealth and abundance all around me. Crown chakra. I understand that wealth is easy to attract. Do you not love that? I absolutely love it. It's so powerful. So it's putting them all, just going right through the chakra system. It's like clearing the chakra, balancing, aligning it with what you desire.
I was also watching this other lady, and she's been studying a lot with the shamans and a lot with the Native Americans, and they said that there's a hidden chakra on the body, and that is the point where the neck and the head meet right back here, which is why you see Tibetan monks and many other different high spiritual beings putting their hand on the back of their neck, because what they're doing is that they're connecting to that chakra, and what that chakra does is that it brings high abundance, it brings knowledge, it brings connection to you and the spiritual realm. And that's also where the what was that? The spinal column connects that nerve that's in there.
Oh, the Vegas?
The vagus nerve, but that's also connected to the what was that one?
I'm not going to remember.
It's for that sexual energy.
Oh.
The Kundalini.
There you go.
There you go. It connects the Kundalini to the body.
Is that a nerve? A Kundalini?
Isn't you that have the nerve that's in there, but then you have the spiritual nerve, which is the Kundalini.
So that's the spiritual energy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Yeah.
So, are we sharing this video and letting people know we're live?
I haven't shared.
Okay. Next thing I want to talk about is I told someone I was going to talk about kidney healing and my story related to that. So, when I worked at a health food store, this guy came in, and he was so gray, kind of grayish green. Literally, it shocked me. I thought he was going to die right there. And I'm thinking, oh, Lord, please don't die in the store. Well, I don't want him to die anywhere, but you know what I mean. And he came up to me and he said, "You are my first stop after the hospital. I was in every organ failure you can imagine. And I need to make changes in my life." And I said, "Where do you want to start?" He goes, "Let's start with the kidneys." So I told him what I learned from my master herbalist. And what he taught me was that raw okra on an empty stomach every day will change your kidneys and the failure that's happening within them. And just remember, this is for YouTube and Facebook. My, what do you call that? Disclaimer.
We are not doctors, lawyers, or financial advisors, so everything that we say is hearsay and it's only for entertainment purposes only.
That's it. Entertainment. Okay. So he said that's what he's going to do. And he came back a couple weeks later. I wasn't there, but he left a message for me, and he says the kidney lab test raised 50%. The doctors were like, "Wow, that's incredible for that to happen so quickly." So that is my go-to when any of us are having any type of symptoms or signs that there's some kidney stuff going on. We start in with the raw okra on an empty stomach.
I can't do raw okra. I've tried raw okra.
It has a slight pepper, like a green pepper type of flavor.
You're being nice.
Well, that's my description.
Once they bite into it, they'll be like, "You bitch." you frickin' slut. You bite into it, becomes all gummy and what slimy and
Well, let me ask you this though: if you were in dire straits,
Yeah.
would you do that?
I would have to.
So,
But I would still curse you.
so it's Shaaazaam. So it is going. It's a matter of perspective. It really is. You may not like the things that you need to do, but what if the doctor said, "I want to stick a needle, in there, the thing that goes blah 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 blah." I mean, It may not taste like raw okra, but are you really going to just let a doctor do that without finding out what the consequences are? Sometimes we allow things to happen to our body. We choose to allow things to happen to our body without the right perspective. And sometimes we avoid things because we don't like the flavor, or it's too pungent, or it's too bitter, and what if that makes a big change? So perspective is everything. All right.
It really is, especially when you are losing your life. I know the feeling.
You would have, in that position, you would have eaten raw okra if it changed everything.
I don't think raw okra would have helped with what I was going through.
No, this for kidney. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and we got our first egg customer, didn't we?
Oh, yes, we did yesterday. So we decided to name our little farm It's a Good Day Farm. Because it's a good day farm. So we now have our little egg stand outside, and we had our very first customer yesterday. So I was like, yay! Mm-hmm. We got too many eggs just for us three to eat.
Gotta share the wealth.
Yeah.
The abundance and the blessing. Okay. So what's next?
I don't know.
You want to do some readings?
Yeah, we could do some readings.
Are we done chatting?
Readings. I don't know what else that we should be talking about other than we already went over everything that we wanted to talk about, really.
So a lot of people are struggling with the energies. It's no different in this household. Aches and pains. Really tight muscles, and magnesium is very helpful for that. Yes.
I was just getting my sleeping schedule right back to where it was, but now for the last today I slept in. I woke up at 8 like I usually do, but today I woke up later. A little too late. If you guys are losing memories, if you guys are forgetting things, if you guys feel down and see, my mind's not even
like sad
it's
and
not
depressed.
computing. Yes, all that. You're not alone. We're feeling it too. Everyone is feeling it. A lot of the energies are coming in. Oh, did we talk about... Oh, we did talk about the sea and the solar flares and all that type of stuff. Yes, I remember that. Okay.
The sea and solar flares, is that two things?
The dark oxygen that they found under the sea. Yeah, we talked about that yesterday, or
last week. Yeah, that was pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing. There's more stuff coming. More stuff coming, family.
Oh, that's good. Vivian says the only way I like okra is pickled or fried. I wonder, would that still bring healing? No? It has to be raw. Huh?
It has to be raw. If you are looking at healing your kidneys, it has to be raw. It's got the nutrients when it's raw to make a change.
Hi, Vilu. Hi, Victoria. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Viviana? Viviana. Oh, I've never tried fried okra. I don't know if I want to try fried okra. Oh, well. But still, if anybody would like a reading, let me know so we can put you down on the list. But we're going to be doing that new set of affirmations to see how that works. And just so you guys have a recap of it, for the root chakra, I am wealthy, I am abundant. The sacral chakra, I feel wealth, I feel abundance. The solar plexus, I do not chase, I attract. Heart chakra, I love wealth, I love abundance. Throat chakra. I speak wealth. I speak abundance into existence. Third eye chakra. I see wealth and abundance all around me. And then the crown chakra. I understand that wealth is easy to attract. Or you could also say, I understand or understand that wealth is easy. What was it? It came and then it went. Look at that. Is easy to manifest. Hi, Jane. Hi, Mandy. It seems like, you know how Mr. T got shot, right? People are saying that the Simpsons prediction, he was supposed to die, right? Well, people are starting to come forward asking that question. Did Trump just create a new timeline? Think about it. Oh, you're very welcome, Vilu. Yes. The Pollen it just gives that euphoric effect. It is amazing. We just smoked a bowl before we got up here, and we were like, woo, we're floating on cloud 9. And then we came back down, we're like, okay. What was I saying? Oh, yes. The Trump creating a new timeline. Well, if you think about it, we're no longer going to be jumping timelines. We're going to be starting to create our own timelines. And what's funny is that before I found that video, I had a hit from my guides that they're going to be teaching me on how I can start creating my own timelines. Which means that everybody's going to have that ability to start creating their own timelines. And then I found that video where that guy said, what if he created a new timeline? Which was just a confirmation to me that we're going to start creating new timelines. And we're no longer going to be jumping timelines. We're going to be creating new timelines because all the timelines are now converging into one area, which means that it's coming to an end of all these timelines that we have in our experience, that we're going to start creating our own new timelines of where we desire to be. Mm-hmm. So that's going to be amazing when that starts happening. I believe that the Mandela effect is the old way of getting us into different points in time, but also how they would go back in time and change a specific thing or unalive a certain person or do something that would change the course of history, which would change what we would see today. Kind of like the butterfly effect. So we're no longer going to be dealing with that. We're going to be dealing with creating new timelines. Because we are now in higher dimensions. In the 5D, what's funny is that I also saw another video that in 5D, the higher we go, the less religion we're going to have. We're not going to be hearing anything about God. We're going to be hearing things about the higher creators, but no longer are we going to hear about religions. Religions are all going to go away, and everything's going to be merged into one existence now.
I love that.
Mm-hmm. And everyone's going to be the same. There is going to be no separation, because if you think about it, religions are all about separations. I'm a Buddhist. I'm Christian. I'm a Catholic. I'm this. Why are you labeling yourself? That's a label. You are a creator of timelines. You are a creator of energies, which means that you create what you desire, and it's going to be coming into your existence because you deserve it.
You know what's interesting is that the Bible even talks about how religion creates separatism. One of the apostles said, so you guys say, I'm with Peter, or I'm with Paul, or I'm with John. And it shouldn't be that way. And that's in the New Testament. I thought that's really interesting. Okay, I'm going to start writing a list of who is going to get a reading. And the first one I see is Baja.
So it's going to be amazing when things start falling into place for all of us. Because we know that they're going to be playing the big chess pieces, politically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. We're going to be feeling it emotionally, most definitely. It's going to get crazy. But when they take down, what is it? Once they take down CERN, we're going to be manifesting like crazy. Because CERN shouldn't even be here.
Mm-hmm. And 777 wants one. Oh, and what I do. What I do's on the list.
What I do. Okay. So who's first? Baja?
Mm-hmm. So as he's drawing cards, I was saying that the energies are affecting change with many of us, and aches and pains, and I just feel not every day. Yesterday I didn't, but today I feel like I'm moving through a not quite molasses, but molasses mixed with water, so it's not as hard, but it's like there's resistance to moving. Barbara says, I'll do one. I've only ever done one once. Oh, Barbara. Well, we won't be the ones to break your cherry, but we're happy to do it.
You know, it's called Pop the Cherry.
Yeah.
Cherry pop.
Is there any tissues? Oh, there is. Let me grab that box. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Oh, you want me to sneeze all over the screen, and we'll be wiping up mucus, huh? Lovely. Such a brat. Oh, do you know what that makes me think of?
No, I don't know what that makes you think.
Oh, yes, you do. You just were laughing like you knew.
Oh, yes. That's another reason why I didn't say that. She's addicted to the Haktua girl.
I think it's so
She's
funny.
like, you can Haktua on everything.
It's true. It's so funny. No, my eyes are watering.
All right.
Barbara, this is so funny. She goes, well, I'm 59, so maybe you still will.
So there seems to have been a change within your energy, Baja, because I remember the last reading that you had was kind of like a sort of a downer, which was you got to choose your path because there is something going on, right? Well, it seems like that you have chosen your path because you have the ship card, which is all about movement, of going with the waves. But what stands out to me the most is this Eight of Pentacles, which is all about the ambition, new job, new perspectives, self-employment, and practice, which means that you have shifted your mental capacity into a different form of thinking, which is going to start attracting different types of abundance because you got the Earth card of the Earth elements, The earth elements, and this is all about survival, adaptable, and reliable, meaning that you are now adapting to the new energies that you are standing in, which is causing a new form of it is your moment card. Wake up, it is your moment. The eclipse, mermaid, is a powerful energy shift. You have shifted the energies into a higher dimensional state, which means that you are walking down the right path and now is your time. So start, you could say, start celebrating, because you have changed the energy shift into your favor now. What is this one? Ritual, dance, fire card. So you have changed many different things. So you're on the right path. You whatever that you've done, keep on doing it, honey. Okay.
Is that it?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Unless you can pick something out from it.
No, I'm sorry, but I've just been too busy doing the mechanical stuff of our show. So I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so next is what I do.
What I do.
Mm-hmm. And what I do just said thumbs up, people. I'm like, oh, that's a moderator in making, so I gave her a wrench. By the way, I was wondering what was going on with Facebook. My Facebook account was reaching almost 2 million people. And then all of a sudden it just dropped like off a cliff. Boom. And I got tagged on 4 posts by Facebook saying that it was false content. And I was wondering, oh, so are they restricting my account because of that? But then our friend Zach posted, anyone else's Facebook streaming take a dive? And I went, oh, it's not just me. And a lot of people on his post said, yes, absolutely, it did. So that's happening. It might be happening here on YouTube as well. So thumbs up would be helpful in showing more people our video. But also, if you share it too. We need your help, you guys, because these companies, they're not doing right by us. We have to stand together and help each other out. So this is why I ask, if you don't mind, to share and to let people know that we are live both on my Facebook channel and on YouTube. What I do says I still remember the fuck it cards.
Oh, the fuck it cards, yes.
We are on TikTok as well, and we love TikTok. But we haven't gone live on TikTok, though.
I'm really wondering about this card.
You mean to tune in?
The Maestro. I know that's like a conductor. But is it referring to what I do? Or is it referring to somebody in what I do's life? Meaning, is somebody conducting what I do's life, or are they starting to stand in the Maestro ability? But with all these other cards, especially the please don't lose hope and trust and faith, meaning My question is, are you hiding behind being funny? Because if you're hiding behind being funny, if you are using your emotions in a positive aspect to hide behind it so you don't have to face what you're going through, that's what I'm wondering. If you're going through something like that. Because your guides are bringing the water element, all about reflection, kindness, and compassion. Basically, have more compassion with yourself. Stand in who you are and see the reflection of what is happening, and don't lose hope. By the autumn is my last chance card. Don't lose hope.
I got a hit on this. Want me to share it?
Yeah.
Okay. So these are connected. The Maestro, here in this one, it's becoming braver, resilience, experience, growing stronger, and fresh perspective. Think about those with the creation of the Maestro. So it's asking her to continue moving into creation for the new perspective, to continue to grow in trust and faith.
So she is going through the losing the hope, having less trust and faith within the self, and hiding behind certain emotions of the higher positivity. What I do said yes.
So man, that hiding stuff, I've done that a lot.
Trust me, I've been doing it all my life. The Maestro, yes, I do like that. How what I do is going to go into the Maestro with the learning the resilience, having the experience, and growing stronger with fresh perspective. So just like what Candi said, that is what's going to happen, is that you are gaining a stronger ability to become the Maestro of your own life, to gain that trust back, that faith in who you are, the trust that your abilities is the way that it needs to be. Just don't lose hope and see everything as beautiful. See yourself as beautiful. See as your... everything about you is beautiful. So, be more confident. Would you say that be better at being independent instead of codependent?
Well, yeah, the independent is all part of the creation of being the Maestro. So think about it this way, what I do. When you want to pick me up, we'll sometimes put on music, right? And how is the music ever formed unless someone got a hit, got a download, wrote the lyrics, and then played the music? They were the Maestro in their own life. They created new song, new music, to make new steps and feel alive. So what is your Maestro? What is your ability to create? Where do you sit at what you love? This is what it's saying to you, is that create in that direction.
Be more vivacious. Do you know what that word means? I didn't either until I looked it up. It says attractively lively and animated. Be more sensual on the outside of yourself with your energies than you are more on the inside. Bring that vivaciousness out.
And remember to look at everything that is happening, the way you respond to animals, the way you respond to situations, the way you respond to conversation, because this is going to show you in what area of your life you're not loving yourself authentically.
I am writing a novel, nearly done, but it's been hard. So that word, it's been hard, needs to change. It's not that it's been hard. It's just that what that it has been getting in the way is your own thoughts, your own worries, your own trust in yourself. Because I bet you anything, that novel is going to be amazing.
So how would she use this as her map to finishing that novel?
I am wealthy and I am abundant in everything that I create. I feel the wealth, I feel the abundance in all that I write. I do not chase, I attract all words needed for my novel. I love wealth and I love abundance when I see it happening. Or as I am writing it out, or something like that. I speak. Now, just keep in mind that a wealth and abundance doesn't need to just be physical money, but it could be the words that are given to you. It could be the energies that are given to you. Anything and everything is of wealth and abundance. So when you say these affirmations, you need to be specific on where you want it to be. The words that come into my mind for my novel. The energy to come into my existence for that.
That's amazing, Dragonfly. So let me see if we can get this. You can take a snapshot. You can also pause the video and write this down. Awesome.
Oh, that's awesome, Dragonfly. I see you have ASEA in the back. My sister-in-law had breast cancer, no chemo, and all natural plus ASEA. She's cancer-free 9 years now. That is amazing. Mm-hmm. That is absolutely amazing. I wish I could have done it without chemo, but I had to.
Candy, we've missed you too. We've missed all of you so much.
We have. It's been a long time. Mm-hmm. It's been a really long time.
That is beautiful. Okay.
Okay, so who's next?
777. Avatar. And then Barbara. Yep, we love ASEA. Our animals love it too.
Seems like that a lot of people are coming into new stability.
Not surprising. These energies are affecting that change.
Right?
All right, I'm going to do a clearing on everyone and a balancing.
Oi. All right, so 777. What do we have for you? Apparently, you have new opportunities coming in because you have the business opportunity, money is coming, new abundance and stability by the Ace of Pentacles, but there seems to also be a time limit on something that's happening within your experience because you got the ghost of the pumpkin patch, meaning count your blessings. But just because, or you've been actually counting your blessings. That's what this is mean. This is a past aspect of you've been counting your blessings because of the communal living, feeling like that you do not have enough within your experience. But what's funny is that business opportunity, new opportunities are coming because of the Ace of Pentacles, which means that you have changed your perspective in...
Sorry.
Change your perspectives in a different way, and you're starting to change your energy output, which means that things are going to be
That's weird.
things are going to be changing within your experience. I wonder what will happen next. Card says ready to adventure, precipice of change, and pause before action. Which to me is that you are starting to get ready for the next releasing of the karmic contracts. You got the blue avians coming in. Your guides are saying that you are going to be releasing new karmic contracts. You're going to be getting connected to the mysticism, which is part of the mystic tribes, and you're going to be delving deep into the philosophy of different aspects of yourself. So things are going to start coming to the point where you are going to feel like that you are living large. So things are changing within your experience. I would keep on going down the path that you're going, but there is going to be a little bump in the road due to the old programs of you thinking that you had to count your blessings when that is no longer going to be in effect really soon as you learn to shush your mind.
Oh, that's so important. Shushing one's mind.
Mm-hmm.
So, family with us today are saying that they're signed up to our YouTube notifications, and YouTube isn't notifying them.
Well, I'm glad that we're just keeping our live at the same time, which is 2:00 Pacific Standard Time.
Every Wednesday. Yeah, we're back. We're back. We're back, family.
So Barbara's next?
Mm-hmm. Barbara's next. And she's the last one on our list, unless anyone else asks for a reading.
Ooey. Okay. Well,
777 said, wow, thank you.
takes me a little bit to get into my groove when I'm doing the readings. I'm like, this? Oh, no, it's that.
Well, you know, your readings are powerful. I don't think that the power in them has changed at all, but you've changed. Mm. Remember, you used to read so fast, people were like, wait, what? It's done? What did I miss?
Right?
Yes.
Ha! Ho! Ha!
So now you are much more balanced.
I was hiding behind that quite a bit, the fastness.
Okay, Candy, I got you on the list. What I do says, thank you so much for the reading. I'm processing.
Wonderful. Ooh.
So what I do, we have ASEA information in the details of the video on YouTube. You can, if you have any questions or want to take a look at it, the information's there. Ellen. Oh, hello, Ellen. Did you just take my tissue?
Yes, I did. My drink is peeing.
That's okay.
With condensation.
I never did sneeze, so that was good.
So I just took her napkin and wiped her tissue. I stole your tissue. All right. So, Barbara. Well, something biblical is going to be happening within your experience. it seems like that a lot of memories are coming up of the old past that has come into your existence to bring disharmony, divorce, breakup, and disagreement. So there's going to be a breakup within your experience. I believe that it feels like that you have lost a part of yourself, is what I'm feeling with this card.
Is that, are you getting the feeling that the losing part of the self is because of the breakup?
It could be, but it's also she has been giving quite a few soul fragments away. So, what I mean by that is anything emotional and you attach to that emotional situation, you basically are creating soul contracts, which is giving a piece of your soul, which is signing a soul contract, bringing a different soul into existence, which then you lose a part of yourself due to that. So what I would suggest that you start doing, Barbara, is that every time that you start getting emotional, every time that things start feeling like that you are getting out of place, you need to start saying, I cancel all soul contracts before that contract is established. Meaning that while you're going through that situation with a person, or going through a situation by yourself or on the phone or whatever that you're doing, or whatever else, and you start feeling emotional and you start attaching to the situation, I cancel all soul contracts. And you say that over and over again. You could say it in your mind, you could say it out loud, you could say it however that you want, as long as you start saying, I cancel all soul contracts. Because when you take a piece of your soul, you're basically soul summoning. You're soul summoning in something into existence, into your experience, which then it brings that, you could say, that hairball effect. That you start feeling tingled within your own energies, which is why the disharmony, the divorce, the breakup, and the disagreement. So you need to start saying that. I cancel all soul contracts. Make every moment count, is what this card says. Use your time well. Make every moment count. So when you're able to make every moment count of canceling all soul contracts while things are happening within your experience, you're going to be able to release these old sweet memories and to be able to stand in yourself like Jesus stood in his self as he went out into the desert for 40 days and 40 nights. So, it's all about taking your divine feminine and birthing into existence. You guys are saying, taking your divine feminine and birthing your own timeline into existence through the fertility of who you are. So, this is all about divine feminine, birthing, and fertility. See how I put that all together in one? The Visca Piscis. The Visca Piscis. The all-seeing eye. You see how that is the infinity sign, right? That should be you in the middle of touching both energies. Spiritual, physical. You need to be in the balance of both, not just one. You can't just be here on this earth and not be spiritual. You need to be spiritual while you're on this earth.
Remember, no separatism.
No separatism.
Yeah, separatism needs to be abolished completely.
Exactly. So use your time well and make every moment count.
That was Barbara, right?
Yes, it was.
Okay, we have Candy. Then I wrote down Ellen and Vivian.
Oh, yeah.
And someone was wondering if you might do a reading for Hawaii. See what's up with Hawaii.
What's up with Hawaii?
Mm-hmm. Not a person.
Yeah.
The state. The island.
I can... Ooh, that's interesting. I haven't pulled out two in a while. That's interesting. Okay. How did you get down there? I can most definitely give that a try for Hawaii, but I am not sure what will come out. But we will most definitely see.
We've settled in, and now that Kidd is back up and running, he's starting to go through the house and reorganize, as things were just put without the thought of organization, and we never got to that in dealing with the health. So he's doing a beautiful job, and all that's coming together now.
So, Candi, it kind of feels like that at this moment, you are standing in the moment of counting your blessings. Because you got the Count Your Blessings card. But what's funny is that you got 2 of these cards. And these cards are about feeling blocked and restrained. The number 6 of choices. Feeling blocked and restrained. And the number 3, follow the white rabbit. Curiosity meets opportunity. So, you're feeling blocked and you're feeling restrained, especially with the choices that you have in front of you. Maybe not choices. Maybe beings. Because she has this card from your guides. The card Reptilians comes up. Predator, survival, and tyrannical. So there is someone or something within your experience right now which is causing a downfall or eating the energies that you're outputting at this moment, which is why you're in the form of counting your blessings, because right now you're in the form of counting your time down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gone, right? So right now you're counting the energies being siphoned from you. So you need to get rid of whatever energy vampire you have that is within your experience by using the power that you have within you of the arts card to finally have that success. But you need to go all in. Fuck it. You need to go all in. To achieve that success, the opportunity, the foresight, and the adventure of the 3 of Wands. So you really need to amp up your energetic game at this moment, because somebody within your experience is siphoning all that positive energy out of your experience right now.
So Ellen's next, and then Vivian, and then Hawaii, Molokai, and we'll make that our end.
Okay. So Vivian? Oh, no, Ellen. Sorry.
Ellen, yes.
You crossed it off, so I was like, wait. Vivian, okay.
Yeah, that was a pre-cross. I shouldn't have done that. It was foreplay.
Foreplay? Well, I hope you enjoyed yourself.
I don't know.
Because now it's over.
Just play with the pen, I guess. Hey, Dana.
Hi, Dana.
By the way, thanks for asking about our settling in. That was really sweet.
Wow. So, Ellen, it seems like that something within your experience is playing some head games with you at this moment. Because you got 2 cards. So let's see what the cards have to say. You need to be a little bit more honest with yourself. Caesareans A. You have artistic, integrity, and honesty. You need to have a little bit more honesty and a little bit more integrity at this moment. Because the reason why I'm saying that is because you got 2 cards, head games, and the 5 of Wands, arguments, aggression, chaos, and competition. You're probably having a competition with yourself. No. There's a competitive energy within your experience that's causing you to have these certain head games. It's like you have these damn whispers whispering certain things within your head, which then you are thinking, oh, that's my own thoughts. Okay, let's follow that. So right now is the best time to call the Galactic Federation of Truth and Justice to get that all taken care of. Because if you can't take care of it, well then you got to give it to somebody that can. So what I would suggest is that you start saying the one saying, all lost souls of the dark, I bind you and deliver you into the hands of the goddess without power or craft.
That's beautiful.
And you have 2 more cards. Follow your own good advice. The card, follow your own good advice.
You know what hits me when you read that? You know that first intuitive thought that you get? That is what you're supposed to be paying more attention to.
That's what we're learning to pay attention to the most, is that first thought. Mm-hmm. I knew I should have done that. You remember every time that we say that? I knew I should have done that. Well, that's what it is. Trust yourself. You know what is best for you. Stop thinking that everybody else needs to stop thinking that they know what's best for you. You know what's best for you. So stop following the crowd, but start following your own intuition. The fairy of the green world says the natural world needs you. There is people in this world that are going to need you. And this goes along with for everybody. You are here for a purpose. You are here for a reason. Someone is in dire need of every single one of your guys' energies. You are here to bring light to the world in places that cannot be lit by other people. You are here to bring something that other people cannot, which means that you need to start calling upon your galactic family and start giving your problems to the gods and goddesses. All lost souls of the dark, I bind you and deliver you into the hands of the goddess without power or craft. Be very, very specific. Without power and without craft.
Let me take you back real quick to the affirmations that we were talking about earlier. And one thing we did not mention that's really important is to make sure that you say, with harm to none.
Oh, yes. With harm to none. Every time you're manifesting something, with harm to none. Mm-hmm. Because when you're manifesting something and it comes into your experience, but what did you take away from somebody else? Because you weren't specific. Or what did you take away from yourself to gain something else? Same thing. With harm to none, with harm to none. I am open and ready to receive. Okay, who's next?
Vivian.
Vivian. Oh, it's time to fly, honey. Time to fly. Nope. Kind of seems like that Vivian's dealing with identity. Identity problems, meaning not knowing who she is.
Oh, wow. I was there for years.
Questioning her abilities, questioning what she's here for, questioning why.
You know, I had a dream, more like a vision, and I was walking through the house, and I heard, there was a part of the house that didn't have a roof, but it was in the center of the house. And when I came in, the sun was shining, and I saw a whirlwind of body parts. And I heard, "Who am I? Who am I?" And that was the beginning of me discovering who I was. It took years. I didn't have him and the stars available to help me at that time, so it took a long time, but you've got assistance.
Look at Ellen.
Ellen.
Head game.
Sorry.
So it worked. It's the reading was spot on, I guess. Someone is playing head games. All right, so
how can she?
I would suggest that every time that he starts playing those games, I cancel all soul contracts. Because that's a piece of her soul fragment that she's giving to him by allowing him to come into her energetic heart space to take a piece of her soul.
Don't forget to shush. That's going to be important.
Very much so. Also, he still has the key to your heart. So you need to take that back. Take your power back. Because you did give it to him once when you married him. So now you need to energetically, physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally take every key that you have given to him back. Or let him keep the keys and you just change your locks. Think about it. That's all you need to do is just I'm changing my whole energetic heart space locks, my mental, emotional locks on my mental, emotional, and physical and spiritual bodies.
And look for the warning signs. Okay, so the warning signs are any type of emotion that comes up in those situations. That's a warning sign. You need to shush and you need to pull back and detach. Anger. Start like speaking not so kindly of him. Not that he doesn't deserve that, okay, but you start speaking not so kindly of him under your breath. That's a warning sign. What else would be? Oh, frustrated. Any of those types of things are warning signs that you just need to take action.
That.
Well, so Ellen, let me tell you this too, because maybe you didn't hear it on our other lives. What we have been recently taught is that our energies are being hijacked. When we begin to focus on the wrong energy, so-and-so did something that didn't feel good to you, and then you're focused on it, that is focusing on the wrong energy. Your energies have just been hijacked. And then how do we cancel that? Cancel all soul contracts?
I cancel all soul contracts.
Yeah. And then shushing your thoughts.
Anything that you are attaching to physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, you are creating a soul contract because you are handing a piece of your soul to that specific piece. That is a form of attachment. So anything that you are attaching to, negatively and positively. Be very aware of that, because positivity is just as dangerous as negativity. And as there was a reading before, somebody was hiding behind positivity. We all can do that. You can hide behind positivity to knock out anything that's negative that you don't want to face at that time. Which means that positivity is just as dangerous as negativity. It's all about being in balance, of the neutrality of not taking part of either one, but you're standing in the observance of just watching it.
Dana's got a good point. Ellen, my guy came back and then left, then came back. I told him, I hope you find someone who will love you like me, but go. We didn't talk for a year. He came back, and we've been together for 15 years now. Put your foot down, girl. Let him go. He'll feel it. It's true.
Yes, it is true.
Because when there is a separation, there is an energetic loss that is very much felt.
Mm-hmm. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I know.
No, it's exactly what you did with a few other people, and they called you right afterwards. Like, what's going on? Are you okay? Yeah. I didn't feel you anymore.
Yeah. Right.
There was something, and then it came, and then it left.
Well, it'll come back if it needs to.
It came back like 5 times, and it left 5 times.
Okay, never mind. Can you do it up?
Okay, so, Vivian. Sorry. We got caught up in other things. Sorry.
This is what family does.
So, you also got the Do Not Lose Hope. Please don't lose hope card. There is something going on within your experience that you want to have a simplistic life, but it seems like that the simplistic life is just getting out of hand. The reason being is because you got the Fall card, which means that things are falling out of existence within your own experience. And the reason why I say the simplistic is because the Farm card. The Farm card's all about wanting a simplistic life and to have that simplicity within your heart space, within your physical body, within your physical, mental, spiritual realm. But things are feeling like that you have to put immense effort into what is happening within your experience, right? Because you got the Keeping Up card saying immense effort and advance. So you are going to advance forward, but because of the immense effort that is in front of you, from the lack of choices, the feeling trapped, missed opportunity, and you most definitely reality check from the 7 Cups card, saying that the fall is going to happen and it's going to hurt. But the fall isn't you falling, but the fall is what is going to be falling off of you that's going to hurt. It's kind of like you're going to be shedding new skin in a spiritual, mental, emotional aspect of yourself. And you are going to get out of the lack of choices, the feeling trapped, and the missed opportunity, and the reality check. But you first have to get back into that realization of identifying who you truly are. You got the Starseed card, and your guides are saying self, memories, and identity. And what stood out to me the most out of those 3 was the identity. You need to let go of the old you to allow the new you to come in. The old you of losing hope. And the new you of standing in the power of who you are. Standing in the power of what you can create for yourself, Vivian. And don't allow the fall to affect you, but allow it to envelop you so you can let whatever happens just fly by, kind of like time to fly, like time flies. So you need to just let it go and see things in a whole new perspective. Instead of just, oh, I'm losing all this. No, you're not losing it. You're actually going to be gaining something better. You just have to shed your own skin to get it. Oh, and the simplistic life will happen again. It will come right back to you when the shedding of the skin happens. So Hawaii, right?
Hawaii Molokai. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Molokai. Maliki? Malika?
When you said Maliki, I heard Wiki.
Right? That's what I was thinking too.
From Transformers, Wiki.
That's a movie we haven't seen in a while.
Yep. All right. Ooh, that's interesting.
Oh, there was something I was going to say and I can't remember it. It slipped my mind.
I do not know what's happening over there. I know that there's a lot of distress because I got lost job, financial loss, lazy, no groundwork, lack of control, lost, aggression, self-doubt, slow movement, delayed action, waiting game, and impatient. Ooh, delayed action.
You know, there's a lot of cleanup that has had to happen on those islands. There have been some real dirty, doggone evil there.
Well, what's funny is that those three are exactly like this. Now, these are all upside down. The slow movement, delayed action, waiting game, impatient, lack of control, lost, aggression, and self-doubt. And then a lost job, financial loss, lazy, and no groundwork. So that has all come to fruition, and things are going to start going on the up and up soon. Wait, what?
Now, this is interesting because that is not what I see in that picture. That picture is reptilian. And look at how there's the queen, or the king's
crown. Mm-hmm. The right way, learning to create what you desire. But this one, the Eight of Pentacles, practice, self-employment, new job, and ambition. So, that's the Pentacles card. Snow Angel, the signs are with you already. I believe that Hawaii has finally come to the point to where the cleanup has finally happened because it's going to have the Great Awakening over there. I believe something big is going to be happening. I don't know when. I don't do dates, but I know that when something over Hawaii happens, it's going to probably change the course of history.
Well, you know what? We're all feeling like something big is about to happen. We all feel it deep in our soul.
That's where CERN is, isn't it? Hawaii.
I think
that's where CERN is, because why do you think that it's such high energy over there? Because when you are in the eye of the storm, you don't feel all the negative energies. And over in Hawaii, it is all high energy. And then once you reach like California, it starts going, or you go the other way, you're going back into the storm. And there can't be any storms where the main storm is. The eye of the storm, where everything is protected.
Interesting.
So, yes, I would believe that CERN is over there in Hawaii, and CERN is going to be taken down very soon. That's what I'm feeling.
Okay, we're done. Is there anything else we want to chat about? Because we covered a lot of different stuff.
We did cover a lot of different stuff. So I am using a few new decks that I got off of TikTok, a TikTok shop. The Oracle Shadows and Light. Oracle of Shadows and Light, which goes with these cards. And then you have Alice, the Alice Wonderland Oracle cards, which are these cards. And my absolute favorite, the Doodle Tarot. This doesn't come with the booklet. The booklet...
You don't ever use the booklet.
No, I never use the booklet anyways. Is on the card itself at the very bottom. Shows right side up. And then... can't... Why? There. See, the words are at the bottom. I love my doodle cards. The doodle cards are the best cards out there because I don't need a freaking booklet. But yeah, those are the 3 new decks I've been using. Other than that, all the other decks are the same. Oh, look at that. Space Force is there also. Alice, a.k.a. CERN. Oh, is in Switzerland? Oh, several locations for CERN. That's true.
Isn't there a CERN that is moved around to a portable?
I would believe so.
Or am I thinking the weather manipulator?
Well, if we also think about the movie Battleship, remember that?
Yeah.
Where everything was based over there in Hawaii. The aliens came down and was using the 3 satellites. That also has to deal with CERN.
Interesting. Oh, they have been very, very, very naughty.
Well, we're going to be naughtier to them very soon. What they've done to us, we're going to do to them tenfold.
So, Kidd, you were sharing with me that we are the last to be freed, the last realm.
You heard that off of TikTok, and you told me, and yes, I did tell you that a long time ago as well, before TikTok even came about, was even created.
Well, the stars give you information before we even hear it in other places.
Oh, I gotta take this call.
You do.
All right, love you guys.
All right.
Hello?
Oh, there's an empty chair.
Yes, this is
Ooh. So, shall we say adieu? We love you guys, and we'll see you next Wednesday, 2 p.m. And again, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but just share. Let people know. Love you so much. Talk to you soon.